Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to Detroit. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul. On Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's KD. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of your scouting report. Told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Ball with a wide open look. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Castle. And again, Boston with the triple. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Porter. There's the triple. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And finished off by KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Back to Williams. Caption coming off the assist from KD.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That's tipped. The kick out to Porter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics leading by 7. Ball feeling it out a bit. KD's shot is off. And so here is Indiana. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Durant. And good that time. Durant's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Wiggins outside. They need this. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now, here's Ball. He has 6. The wide open look for Durant. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's Williams. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Outside for KD. Shot clock at 6. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attribute. And we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
Now here's Ball. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Najee, good.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Williams can't get it to go.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Durant with the steal. One-on-one fast break. The kick out to Ball. Back to Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 11 points for Kevin Durant.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game plan. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Screen by O'Neal. And stolen by Thibault. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Shot clock at 5. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Ingram wide open. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's Hayes, top of the key. And he uses the glass on the lane. Hayes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Back to Russell. Outside, Jones. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. All alone. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Ingram outside. Inside. Here's Azubuike.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
With the step back. Outside Carter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Carter Jr. is selective from deep, but he has a good sense for when he should fire from there.
For three, Ingram. They get it back. Shoots the three. Fires for three. Pass to Isaac. Here's Ingram. Barrett covering. From downtown. And the basket by Isaac. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Hayes. Celtics passing it around. Outside, Barrett. Rebound by Azubuike. Pacers trailed by 6. Right wing. From past the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Russell looking around to the right side. Hayes in the post. Goes back up. Right side, Russell. What a terrific move that was. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's Ingram. Here's Here's Azubuike. Pass to Ingram. Another shot. And Boston with the rebound.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Russell. He has 5. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Houston. Ingram left side. Six to shoot. To the middle. Azubuike. Missed inside. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. They get it again. Out to Barrett. Here's Carter. He's good with the little jumper in close. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
Here's Ingram. And he stays with it. And so it's Boston. To the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to KD. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And here's Indiana. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Lock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. And finally they hit one. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
Outside, KD. Off target at the rim. Indiana trailing here. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Screen by O'Neal. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. KD's shot is good. KD's got 13 points.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, DA. He is a worker and living the dream. Celtics passing it around. Durant raising up.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.